Spring has sprung, and I'm a person who enjoys the spiciness and the tanginess of ginger. Not to mention all the medicinal and therapeutic purposes ginger has. In fragrance, it adds a level of spiciness, to me sometimes equivalent to like a little bit of a red pepper essence. It's got vibrancy, it's got a nice little spunk on it. That sounded crazy. So '2 has an original creation called Iced Ginger, which pretty much sounds like what I drink on the weekend sprinkled with some Buchanan. Let's roll my music so we can check out to see if Iced Ginger, an original creation, is springtime worthy, or do I rather just drink whiskey and fuck the fragrance? Blessing one of my beautiful peoples, you know who it is. It's your boy 𝐷𝐶𝗐. Shout out to 𝐷𝐂 for sponsoring today's video, and shout out to me for selecting this one in particular, solely based on it being a ginger forward fragrance, allegedly. I did look up the notes of the fragrance, and I do want to go over the notes of the fragrance once again, because it was ordered a couple weeks ago, so I got it on decky. And let's see if we discovered 𝐷𝐂 doing another good original creations, or should they keep their asses in the hybrids and tribrid space? Alright, so the note breakdown for this particular fragrance is bergamot, lemon, marine notes, followed by ginger, gin, pink pepper, which are gonna complement themselves perfectly. Juniper berries, iris, patchouli, sandalwood, cedarwood, amber, and musk. This is probably why I picked it, because all the notes just sound money. Maybe it's just ginger ale in my brain. Something about a sparkling, effervescent ginger really just moves me. Either that or I just want an ice cold glass of Canada Dry. I don't fucking know. I haven't tested this fragrance out. I am smelling aquatics right from rip, so let's see if this shit is any good or not.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Very nice, smells very much into the designer space. Absolute marine, aquatic-y, freshy, salty right from rip. You get subtle pink pepper, and then the ginger smells like little slices of ginger. After you peel ginger with a spoon, P.S. that's how you actually peel ginger. You don't use a knife, you use a spoon and you scrape it off. After you do little slices of ginger and use them kind of like a garnish, it is kind of smelling like Canada Dry. There's a bergamot forward Canada Dry fizziness in this fragrance, which is exactly what I was looking for. Like, that's what I said, I'm looking for a nice ice cold glass of Canada Dry, but the cedar wood in here is really potent. It's very cedar forward, like after a couple of minutes. Shit, what is it reminding me of a little bit? It's kind of like 𝐅𝐵𝐃𝐻-ish if it bumped up like mad ginger and did more of like a juniper berry herbaceousness on the, like in that midsection base area. Very interesting on the test strip, actually. It's kind of a vibe, but let me see on the skin though. That's fucking, these new atomizers, like, man. Those atomizers are developed for children. I'm telling you, for these teenagers that just want to fucking bombard themselves and just gave up on Axe body sprays. Watch, they're gonna start being like fucking squirt guns. Oh shit! That was stupid. That's intense. That's a little too intense. Yeah, you saw the goose pimples. That is a lot of the test strips suck. I mean, they serve their purpose, but it's the skin that really does what it's gonna do. Like, wow. Just keep it don't ever put your nose on any fragrance that close. That was just, I felt it like right here in the fucking head. Okay, so it's probably gonna have decent sillage. Oh, very woody, very like you just squeeze the shit out of ginger. That is pulpy, citric, sour. The woods here are very potent. The musk here is a little bit too much off my skin. And the juniper berry really pops up off skin. This is absolutely spring and summertime worthy. It's a little bit tart and slightly rank off the skin. Like, it's a little bit too potent. But I did put on some of my lotion, which is Vaseline Cocoa Radiant. So that could be throwing off the scent a little bit. It's a lot. It's like a hard chemical punch in the face when you get that close. There is a lot going on in the air. I get the iciness, I get the juniper berry, I get the ginger, I got goosebumps. There's something here that's very invigorating, vitalizing, like, oof. But it's also a lot. It's overwhelming, actually. Fuck. Let me put my hater blockers back on. Wow, that ginger is strong as shit. It's strong, sour bergamot, punchy juniper, heavy musk, and a slap of sandalwood. You still get the saltiness, you still get the aquatic essence. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this a nice 7. A very good fragrance. You can absolutely pinpoint the ginger way more on the skin than you do on the test strip. It has that sparklingness, effervescence, strong ass musk. Be easy with the trigger on this fragrance, as you can see. However, it's chemically composed. It is an absolute punch in the face, so just be easy on that trigger. Don't ever get that close because it'll knock you the fuck out. Now it's really calmed down and you got a fuckload of ginger. You don't get much of that Canada Dry essence that I got off that test strip. It's musk, ginger, juniper berry, and power. 3/4 of a ball spray. Sick. I went easy on that, boy. I'm not even wasping that up. That's a little bit too fucking overwhelming. So maybe that gives me the impression, I'm jumping the gun here, but at that kind of potency and sillage off the skin with the distribution of that atomizer, you might have a spring fragrance that'll give you that sillage and performance that you're looking for. Generally in the high heat, those fresher component fragrances don't tend to do the best. But even though it's marine and aquatic and fresh, I don't think I would pull it solely because that musk is very potent and adds a ton of body along with that sandalwood. It's closing up my fucking throat, so let me drink some Poland Spring. It's Poland Spring in here, I swear.
Are you sure about that?
I love y'all mother suckers from the heart. Are you ginger fans? Are you one of the person that goes to Chinatown and buys those ginger gummies and gnaws on them shits all day? Or the ginger crystallized sugar packs, which are my absolute favorite, especially when my tummy hurts? Let me know in the comments below. I'll put a link in the description if you guys are interested. Shout out to Duo for sponsoring today's video, and let me know which other hybrid or tri-bid that you've seen on the website that you're interested to check out in the comments below. I'll see y'all snitches next time. You know who it is. Biggest in the game. Smooches.
Fly gun holder, money folder, roller, start attack when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga gay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense, you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.